Hi everyone, I'm Soria. I'm the Solutions Engineer here at Opaque, and here's a quick overview and demo of Opaque. So right now we're in the middle of a platform shift with AI, and every major platform shift throughout history has required a trust level upgrade. The same thing is going on with AI right now. Enterprises want to adopt AI agents because the potential for them to increase productivity is tremendous, but they're blocked because of security concerns, and rightly so. AI agents are leaky, and you can't guarantee that your data is secure. Great news, there's a new category of AI called confidential AI. It's been out for about a year and a half, and Gartner's already covering it. Opaque is a recognized leader in the category. We provide confidential AI agents, allowing you to unlock enterprise data. This means that you can innovate with AI agents because you have verifiable guarantees of your data policy compliance and data privacy, even with agents. We've been validated as a category leader because we have some iconic customers like ServiceNow. In fact, their CEO, Bill McDermott, talked about their use of confidential AI agents on CNBC. They took workflows that took days down to seconds, and the big change was that they could use their enterprise data in these workflows. Opaque helped enable that. The problem that we're solving is helping enterprises move from pilot into production with AI agents. CEOs give a mandate to the CIO or CTO and the head of AI, and they're tasked with figuring out how do we get this up and running. But the security team and the compliance team are saying, whoa, you can't move this pilot into production with the sensitive data. And that's where Opaque comes in. We solve this problem with runtime verifiable trust, and here's how it works. Trust is verified before, during, and after execution. Before you can send data into the system, you verify the integrity of the system and that the data policies will be enforced. So all the components of the AI stack, including every agent, every data connection, every model, is attested. This is really critical because you need to ensure that you're sending your data to the expected sources, otherwise your data could leak all over the place. During, the data owner sets policies around the data, and the policies are cryptographically bound at runtime. The workflows run in a trusted execution environment, so it's running encrypted. You can run AI inference with agents on data while it's all encrypted, and those policies are cryptographically bound. After, you have an audit report that's signed by the hardware that verifies this. And we've seen customers give this to their compliance teams or to their own customers to prove that the data wasn't seen by anyone else and the policies were enforced during runtime. So we're creating a zero trust chain across the entire process of execution. Let me show you what this looks like in Opaque. So here's an example of a confidential AI workflow, and what this really is confidential RAG. It's calling against back office systems and doing retrieval augmented generation with sensitive data that couldn't be used without the guarantees that Opaque provides. Before any data can be sent into the system, the attestation process takes place. So you're verifying the integrity of the system and that your data policies will be enforced. So here we have the hardware attestation and the policies, and then the workflow attestation as well. And so here, if anything fails attestation, no sensitive data can be sent into that workflow. Everything must be attested before you can send sensitive data in. And again, this is critical because you need to ensure that you're sending your data to known sources to prevent your data from leaking everywhere. During, everything is running within a trusted execution environment, so it's running while encrypted, and the policies are cryptographically bound at runtime. So the query generation agent is taking a query from the user, the data ingestion node is calling back office systems to gather different data sources, and the summarization and analysis agent is putting that together, performing analysis, and outputting to the end user. After all of this happens, you have a tamper-proof audit log that shows all of the actions that have taken place, and you can provide these attestation reports and audit logs to your compliance team or your customers to show them that the data was used as expected and the policies were enforced during runtime. So the specific benefits of before, during, and after runtime, you can use proprietary data, enforce policies, you have an immutable audit log, and you can ground AI with sensitive data with confidence. And the ROI you get from this is incredible. You're able to get into production 4 to 5 times faster. You can lower your deployment costs because you don't have to go through lengthy approval processes to get access to data. And 2 hugely important points I want to get across. First, if you're using your enterprise data with AI, you're getting much better results. Customers triple the accuracy of their AI agents from 26% to 99%. Also, if you're not using confidential AI, you don't have assurances that your data is secured and your data could be leaking. Use confidential AI to secure your future and get better results faster from your AI. Thank you.